another new movie review for you. I'm really excited to review this one because I've not really heard many people talking about it. And it's Wish I Was Here, with Zach Braff, Kate Hudson, Joey King and some other people there on the front, but they're kind of the main, they're three of the main characters, and there's also this young boy here who's really good as well. But yeah, I haven't heard many people talk about this. I was really excited to pick this movie up. I ordered it on the day that it was released. I couldn't wait to watch it. I watched it pretty much straight away when I got it, and I really enjoyed it. Now, it's directed by Zach Braff, who also directed Garden State, and I think this is his next movie since Garden State, but I'm really not too sure about that. But as you can see at the front here, it says from the director of Garden State. I have seen Garden State. I did really enjoy it. Garden State is very quirky and weird. I feel like this has its own little quirks as well, but I feel like it's kind of more normal to life, if that kind of makes sense. I feel like you may have seen this story done before. It's kind of, you know, it's the regular type of thing. It's just pretty much kind of about life and some struggles that they have about this one family. But it is really done in a fantastic and beautiful way. But like I said, I feel like you might have seen a movie similar, like, oh yeah, it's kind of like, you know, something else. But I don't think you should shy away from it because of that. So basically, as I said, we've got this family here who are on the front, and it has a bit of a, not a storyline that you can exactly explain, but I'll try and explain a little bit of it. The two kids go to a private school, and they are Jewish, and the father of Zach Braff's character pays his school. He, through a certain circumstances, cannot pay for the school anymore, and they have to come out of the school, so they're kind of like, you know, what are we going to do? Zach Braff's character is an actor. He hasn't been getting very many jobs lately, so Kate Hudson's kind of the bread bringer. Is that what it's called? What is it called? She brings the money to the house. And so basically they decided that Zach Braff's going to homeschool the kids. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, it's going to go that way, but I feel like it's not. It's done in a very interesting way, but that is kind of basically the plot line. But I feel like it's so much more than that in so many ways, but it's kind of very surprising, very interesting. It's just kind of very lifelike. It isn't anything that you couldn't imagine happening. It's very realistic, but I feel like not everyone will be like, oh yeah, well that's going to happen. But no, I feel like it is very realistic, real to life. It has a lot of life problems that they deal with in this movie, and I feel like the way that they deal with them is very true to life as well. So I found it really interesting. I found that I was able to relate to certain things, not all the things, but you know, and I think that everybody can relate to something in this movie. And that's kind of what I enjoyed about it. There was lots of nice, like, a lot of the lines that they said, like the script pretty much. The script was really wonderful. It was brilliantly written. I really enjoyed that. Some of the shots in this were beautiful, and I just honestly had such a great time with it. Really enjoyed it. All the characters were wonderful. The father character, the father of Zach Braff's character, he was a great character. Kate Hudson, I'm a big fan of Kate Hudson. She wasn't in it loads, but I still really liked her character. Zach Braff also had a brother. His character was wonderful as well. He was kind of a little bit of he was a very quirky little character, and you kind of maybe weren't sure if you exactly liked him at first, but then I feel like I personally ended up really liking his character. The kids were wonderful. I mean, Joey King was fantastic. I really liked Joey King anyway. Yeah, I really enjoyed her in this movie. She was great. Some of the things that she said were wonderful. The little boy, he was very cute. He was very good as well. But yeah, so like all the extra characters here and there I also really enjoyed. So overall I feel like I haven't got a ton to say about the movie, because it very much is a movie about life and living and how you choose to live your life and experience life, and I really like movies like that. I love looking at, as if it's like looking at somebody else's life and taking their point of view from it and seeing what they've learnt from it and taking it into my own life and my own accounts. I really enjoy that. So this movie I really enjoyed. I give it 4.5 stars. I definitely will watch it again. Something that I will say though, I feel like this movie could kind of get easily forgotten. I've watched it only once so far, and I definitely want to watch it many more times, but I feel like the one time that I watched it, I now, like, in amongst the other movies that I've watched, this one now doesn't stand out of my mind as much as I would want it to, even though I really enjoyed it whilst watching it. So I feel like somebody might watch this and then maybe forget about it afterwards, which would be a shame, but so it kind of feels a little bit forgettable, which I don't know why, but I just seem to have that problem with it. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad movie at all, because like I said, watching it I was so much enjoying this movie. But then when looking back at movies that I've watched lately, this one kind of keeps slipping my mind somehow. But yeah, maybe that's just me. But overall, I enjoyed this movie a lot. 4.5 stars. I definitely recommend checking it out if you think it'll be something you'll enjoy. I personally very much enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below if you have seen this movie, or you know, what you think about it, or if you might watch it. any of those kind of comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Until then guys, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoy movie reviews. I'll see you then. Goodbye!